Welcome back to another Transformers review, and this time it will be Generation Skids from the Generations line. Right, this is the Wave 2 release. Comes with the Waspinator line and also the Goldfire line. Okay, and it also comes with a comic which I already did a review earlier. Okay, now you can see Skids in his robot mode, and his base is basically blue in color. Okay, and a bit of red. He has a bit of trouble standing, as you can see, because he has no heel spur at all, and it tends to fall on his back due to the his backpack. Okay. Okay, right here you can obviously have a look. He has a Autobot symbol on his chest. Okay, this is his front grille. And this is the backpack which I'm referring to just now, which will usually topple him down. Okay, and on his feet, he doesn't have a heel spur at all. That's the reason for his imbalance. Okay, this character is a deluxe class, and he comes coupled with a lot of weapons: his blaster, his minigun, his shoulder cannons, and to top it off, on his hands you can just slide this open to reveal 2 more guns. So totally he has about 10 weapons mounted on him. Okay, and this is basically his gun right here. And the other one. Okay, for his articulation wise, if you pull this back a bit, you can rotate his head, and his head has a bit of lead piping to it. Alright, and he has a waist articulation. His hands, if you actually try to collapse this up, it goes front and back. I can rotate 360 as well. With some difficulty because of the wings which hinder it. Okay, his shoulder is basically on a ball joint. You can rotate the lower part of his you can actually rotate the lower part of his elbow, which is also on the ball joint, and his wrist is actually not rotatable at all. It's molded. Basically his upper part of the leg is on the ball joint right here. You can rotate this part of the leg. Basically his knee is on a ratchet joint, and his feet basically can rotate it this way and up and down, and that's all. And he does not have any heel spur. Okay, and to actually get him to his alternate mode. Okay, here you have a closer look at his face. Okay, in order to do that, what you need to do is basically move this in, rotate this around, basically rotate the whole waist around, move the hands up, rotate this around, and collapse this part here, basically bring this forward and pack it in. Bring this forward, rotate this up, and pack this in, and basically combine this part here. Okay, and right now we get to the most important part of all, the chest. Basically, rotate this up, move the cannons in, move it this way, pack it in here, move this part here, and try to collapse the head. Okay, and this will become the engine block. Okay, and this part, what you need to do now is basically rotate this door here and rotate this door here, pack this in place, move this up, and as for his the wheels, side wheels, just rotate this up, and basically move this part in, alright, and actually try to put all the pieces together. Transformation is rather simple, but it gets you need to actually get used to it. Pack this in first. Alright, almost got it. Basically, he's just a pure blue color. And after putting all the pieces in, you can see here is his vehicle mode. And basically his color scheme is blue, and this is translucent see-through plastic, dark blue or black. He has spotting stripes on his left and right doors, red and white. His basically his wheels rotate nicely. Okay, and it's not on a. It's basically made of a plastic, red and black. Okay, and you have the grills in front of the vehicle, which is nicely painted. Okay, I think Hasbro did a good job of this mold. You can obviously see there's some issue of his this extra plastic here, which you need to remove in order for it to clip it in properly. At the back here, perfectly done. And here you can see, obviously see some robot syndrome on his. You can see still see his hands. Alright, and for vehicle mode, he rolls pretty nicely, and actually you have two MagTech ports on each side of the vehicle, and you can basically pack in his weapons. And that's it. It rolls pretty well. And that's all for this review. Thank you. And the next review would be from the Toy World Bumblebee.